On.
Come on.
Ooh, it's a nice walleye. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Good morning. Welcome to part 2 of the RV road trip. We are heading across Western Manitoba, thanks to West Coast RV and Team Fui for making this possible, and Hunfish Manitoba for having such awesome locations. We did some phenomenal carp fishing to start off the tour, and now we are headed up to the Duck Mountains to do something unique, pretty unique to Manitoba, is the Tiger Trout fishing. Tiger Trout are a cross between a brook trout and a brown trout. We got a crew full of people in the RV. We'll go see what's going on, cooking some breakfast, and we'll get packed up, slide this camper all together, and hit the road once again.
You know these people. We got Mike, Callie, Mr. Daniel Stagg, and Brandon getting the camera gear ready. What do we got over here, Daniel?
We're just filling up the coffees for everybody.
Bacon sizzling. Hash browns are air frying.
It's 10:27. We'll see how long it takes us to pack up the RV. Starting now. This is called the slide, Daniel.
I think it's called a slide, Jerry.
Daniel's doing the back, I'm doing the front. Even two idiots can do it.
Race you, I'll race you.
I think you're gonna lose. Done, one. Well, pretty busy parking lot. We made it to Twin Lakes, Tiger Trout Mecca. Big Tiger Trout in here. Couple guys fly fishing, couple float tubes, couple little tinners. We got the kayaks, so we're gonna launch 3 kayaks, one for Brandon, one for me, one for Daniel, and I think Mike and Callie are gonna fish off the shore, but we'll do a little live scope and see. I think most people are fly fishing here, so see if we can pinpoint where they're at. Cool fish, pretty cool lake, the beautiful fog, the colors are perfect. Should be good. So far, the camper's been a lot easier to pull. We missed some turns, we were able to back up and turn around. It hasn't been bad. Overall, the setup, the cleanup, camper life it was intimidating. Now I'm like, I could be an RV dad. The focus now is getting some Tiger Trout on the board.
I've never fished here before, so I'm pretty excited.
Oh. Like I got a big one right there. This is what I've done good with stock trout, something like that. That's on the bigger side. Yeah. But then like a hair jig, these are my 1-2 punch. This is for its little subtle. If I'm like live scoping something, this is I'm just blind casting. The fights from stock trout are so good. But I'm looking forward to doing some live scoping. Also, I'm gonna download the Angler's Edge mapping. Guys have this lake map, so you can get it on your phone and with the events app. And there's a big point that sticks out over there on the other side. Some nice fish hang off there. Last time we caught our big one just kind of out in the middle. But the breeze blowing in here is probably where there's some fish why there's fish along the edge. Mike and Callie, how many of you guys caught?
Just the one.
They caught 1 4-inch Tiger Trout. There's some schooling. These guys are just packing up. We're crushing them right in front of the launch, so I'm excited. That's a beautiful male. Oh!
I need to back up.
No! I got it. Bring it over. Up. Yeah! Wow, look at that fish. That is stunning.
Good job.
Hi, Daniel. Now we're in 2 feet of water here. Grab something you like.
2 feet of water right here?
Yeah.
This is insane, dude.
Okay, I'll go try by the reeds here. I'll do like a get right in the reeds and drift around.
Oh, dude, look at this.
What?
A big boil right here. But there's like a foot of water.
Oh, look at the wake behind me. Oh my gosh, there was something big. There was a wake behind my bait. I thought I was too shallow. Okay, game plan has changed. We're gonna fish stupid shallow now. That was like a pike wake behind my bait. Ooh, another one. Oh, huge one. Got him, I got him. Oh, he's amazing. Colorful. That was so cool. Oh man, this thing is just colored up. I saw meat right beside. Madness. This is the one. Oh man. You get that, Brandon? That was cool. I actually talked to my buddy Ryan Pizzacalo, who films for the new Fly Fisher. They just filmed a show here. And he said in the afternoon they were catching them dirt shallow. So we'll get a couple shots and we'll measure this. I don't think it'll be 20 inches, but the colors are everything. This is why you come and target these fish. I was just on a pink hair jig. Look at this tiger. So half brook trout, half brown trout, 100% stunning. Look at that fish. Like, that fish is just, it's incredible. Pop the hook out. Nope, 18 and a bit. Okay, good. Tiger trout going back. Bye, baby. Very cool. Well, that made my day. A colored up orange fish like that, so sweet. All right, I'm gonna show you the two setups I got. A lot of people troll, and I get the trolling is really good for these fish, because they do kind of swim loops of the lake. But you saw this before, we got that jointed crank. I think this is called the BX Minnow, but we'll shad style, shad wrap, jointed shad wrap bait. The other one, we got the hair jig. I like longer rods, so 7-1. This is a 7.6 Tatula Elite. This is a hair jig rod. Both of them have 8-pound Daiwa P-line, 10-pound fluoro. Now I was standing, casting in the reeds and the toolies, and I saw that fish come and eat it. So that was very neat, but yeah, just gotta be willing to adjust. I was hoping I was gonna live scope them out deep, but found them shallow, so that's how we're gonna fish them. You want something that you can kind of like hover in the water column, so that's why I'm keeping the rod high, and I got a super light jig on, and it just hovers in their face like a little suspending crank. Catching them?
Somewhat.
Did you get one?
No.
Have you seen any others?
Yeah, there's a big boil here when you guys were over there, and then there was one more boil around the corner here.
What are you throwing?
Throwing that little spoon now.
Do you still have a bite?
No. Yes. Yes.
It looked like you set the hook.
I did. I don't know, there's weeds on it.
Yeah, they're definitely shallow from what I've seen. But like you said, you need a lure that can like hover in the shallows. It looks so shallow. Oh, there's a wake. Here we go. Oh, there's a big one. Oh my gosh. He's coming. Oh, he's there, he's huge. He's huge. That's like a 24, 25 inch. That was a giant that just followed me. And he was just darty and looking for it. Oh my gosh.
Boat side?
Yeah, like multiple times.
No. Yeah, on.
Dan's on.
On.
Yeah, buddy. That was sweet.
Okay. Buddy. He's off in the net. Whew. All right, so we got our first tiger trout in a kayak. Nice tiger here. Probably about a 16-incher. Unreal colors. Look at that. At those colors. Awesome. Right on, first tiger trout ever at Twin Lakes here in Manitoba's provincial park, Duck Mountains. Right on, let's go catch some other ones.
Oh, I got one. I got one. You trout it. So spunky. There we go. Quick release.
Oh, look at that wake. Look at that wake.
Oh, yeah. The dinner bell, tiger spoon.
In these small lakes like this, wind can make a big factor as well. It can blow all the bugs around that they're feeding on and minnows. As nice it is to fish the sheltered spot, sometimes you gotta fish the windy spot, and that's where the fish will be potted up. But in a lake like this, you're gonna kind of fish all of it, and you might get into areas where the fish are just a little more stacked up. That little nook where I caught the one and where Daniel's at now, there's been a lot of fish cruising through there. Sometimes it's just a matter of sitting and waiting for them, and they kind of cycle. You might spook them, and then another one will come back. Right now, I'm just letting myself drift into shore here. I'm fishing out of the 120 autopilot, which obviously is the trolling motor. It's really nice. Some of these lakes are electric motor only, so you can still troll easily, or you can spot lock. But I mean, obviously the pedal drive, what Brandon and Daniel are using are great as well. Don't have to worry about batteries, not as expensive, and they still catch fish. A lot of guys fly fishing out here. This is great fly fishing water. An organization called Flipper. They do a lot of stocking and maintenance to the aeration, and they're destinations. People come from all across Canada, from the States, come fish for these fish. Big browns, rainbows, tiger trout, splake. Takes about 3 years to grow a trophy trout here, which is pretty impressive. These lakes are just so fertile. They put in these little fingerlings, and in 3 years, they're 20 inches long or bigger. Ooh, I'm feeling a big one, like a 24, 25 incher. Just goes airborne, slow motion, epic music. Anything's possible. I think the lake record here is 28 inches. I wonder how Mike and Callie are doing. I can still see them on the dock. Ooh. Yep. Oh, he's right there. He's stunned. I wonder if he'll bite again. You can see him sitting under. Huh. Lost him. That was cool. Oh, huge. Ooh, that was a big one. Big red, big kype, male tiger. Oof. Is that a fish or a weed? It's a fish. It must eat it on the fall. It was swimming sideways. I think it's a pretty big fish. That was insane. Oh, it's big. Wow. That was so weird. I cast and my line started swimming sideways. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest one of the day. That was crazy. I just had a big orange one follow and then this one came. That was weird. I feel like a dummy. I just started reeling and I feel like she hasn't gone nuts yet. Just babying it. Come on. They're so strong. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh no. Wow. It was just fighting like a weed at the start. Come on, get up. This is such a long fight. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, that's a nice big fish. All right, I'm moving the trout to the other side for Brando. Whew. Gold, big and gold. Parkland tiger trout. We're catching them so shallow. That was against the reeds right again. 22 and a half. Full shot for the master. These fish get caught and released multiple times. Catch and release is definitely working here. Bye, baby. Sweet, man, it was casting. It's like, oh, maybe I gotta change baits, but that one just fell into his mouth. It was ridiculous. 22 and a half, Manitoba master angler. That fish was probably stocked 3-4 years ago. And this is, like I said, such a cool fishery because for one, tiger trout don't exist in the wild. They were made in a lab, the crossbreed. This part of the province wasn't for fish stocking. I mean, wouldn't have nearly as many anglers here. There's still great other fishing, as you see by the carp we did the other day, but yeah, tiger trout, pretty sweet deal.
Just another colored up brown. Unreal. There you go. Oh.
We're back to the launch. Mike says he's been seeing them non-stop, but hasn't been able to catch since Callie got that one. You can see the bubbling water right here. This is the aeration. This isn't a very deep lake, so by aerating it, keeps these trout alive. It's a big cost for these lakes, the difference between them surviving or not. Oh, there's one. Got him. Oh, it's a nice one. I'm so sorry, Mike. That was the pink hair jig again. Oh. Come on. Oh no. There we go. Wow, maybe as big as the last one or bigger, I don't know. All right, look at this. Another chunky tiger. Pink hair jig, I'm telling you. Throw it on the board quick. 23.5. Cool. Trying for minimal handling out of the water all the time. Like I said, these trout can be a little more temperamental, but this one is gonna be just fine. Sweet, okay, we gotta go check on Dan.
Tiger on. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh no. I'm gonna try to keep the rod tip low here, in case if he wants to jump. My heart is going. Oh boy, that's a big brown. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Come on. Just want to go in. Nothing. We got him, you guys. Holy smokes. Gotta take some photos, measurements, see how big this guy is.
Yeah, buddy. That's a tank. Wow.
Unreal. What chaos in a kayak. Everything just around me, getting the net ready. I was just paddling like this, like not even expecting it, and then just boom, hand rips back, and then you're trying to fight this thing, trying not to make it like jump and stuff, and then you got the old rod in the way. That was a 23.5. We didn't get it on film, but we measured her up quick here. Let's go catch another one. That was awesome.
Wow, the weather turned fast. No, we should probably call her.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you okay with that?
Oh yeah. You hear this?
It's coming.
Do you hear this?
All right, we're gonna wrap it up once we find a camping spot, but we're calling it a day on Twin because this weather turned nasty. Welcome to Blue Lakes Campground. Have you been here before? Any of you? The lake's pretty blue. All right, we're gonna get settled in. Beautiful spot. I might be a camper now.
I'm gonna make you guys a specialty, a Mexican style black bean stew.
Ooh.
There won't be a ton of it, but
we got Daniel Stag on the line. Check out his YouTube channel. We got Real Life with Callie. Check out her YouTube channel. We've got Mike.
Real for big fish.
Callie's editor. Anyways, great times with great people. Brandon behind the camera. Personal best, Tiger Trout. First kayak fishing experience for Daniel. I even caught a couple big ones. Amazing day. Mike's stared at a lot of big ones off the dock. It made some great food in the camper. I'm loving this atmosphere. This is so much better than being separated in tents. We can bring it wherever we go. So we got one more lake tomorrow. I'm not even sure what that lake's gonna be yet, but I think we're gonna switch it up once again on species, and maybe Daniel will target bass for the first time. But anyways, thanks to West Coast RV, Team Fui, Huntfish MB, and these beautiful people. See you tomorrow.